We all have to do it. Whether it's Tropicana or some other assignment, every kid eventually has to write a speech. Some people simply respond with a, "Yay!" But if you're like me, that would seem crazy. I mean, seriously, why do we students have to do this? It's already bad enough we agreed on Tropicana, but they had to make it worse. They added an audience. Sure, I get that it's supposed to help students overcome their stage fright, but there's two main reasons that prove Tropicana is bogus. The first thing that makes Tropicana idiotic is the fact that some students already got over their stage fright. I know what you're thinking. Some students may have gotten over their stage fright, but the others haven't. Well, the thing is, most kids won't even have to give speeches when they grow up. Once they become a mayor or the president, don't believe me? Here's an example. Let's say you're to become a doctor. Do you really think your boss is going to tell you, stop trying to take care of the patient, write a speech about him, and present it to some random audience? Didn't think so. And then there's another group, which I am not in. They either never had stage fright or got over it. Presenting Tropicana isn't even the worst part. Our school district had to make it graded. This causes extreme levels of stress. If you ask me, April is the worst possible month to put Tropicana in. In April, Florida students have to take the FCAT, and unless they don't have a life, they participate in some after-school activity. With FCAT, after-school stuff, and just plain being a kid, students have enough stress. If I had to write a saying to describe Tropicana, it would be at the wrong place and at the wrong time. Maybe if Tropicana were to host tons of speech contests that weren't graded with big prizes, kids would enter for fun and not think about speeches badly. What Tropicana and the school district have in mind is actually a good intention, but what's really happening is the complete opposite. Due to all the stress, grading, and fear of embarrassment, kids are convinced that speeches are a form of torture. It would be more beneficial if the speeches weren't graded because students would like giving them more. However, I figure that has about a 0% chance of happening. And until it does happen, we Florida kids are stuck having to do speeches against our will with grades at an extreme level of stress on our shoulders.